What is up, YouTube? About to drizzle on you another Wi-Fi battle. Sorry for the long wait, guys. Been a little busy. A little spoiler alert, this is a little lopsided game, but I wanted to give you guys a game that included Tangela. And Tangela does some nice work in this game, as you'll see. I lead off with my choice bandit, Azelf. He taunts, predicting the stealth rocks or whatever other shiz. But I go for the U-turn, and that's one dead-ass Deoxys. Easy. It's super effective. Crit, don't think it mattered. Like, I'm probably like 85% sure that it mattered. Whatever. Azelf does a nice little lead roll, takes out his lead. Going to my Registeel. He has switch initiative. He goes into his Magna Zone, thinking, you know what? I'm gonna Magna pull him, just hit him Power Fire, and you know what? This Registeel is not gonna be any big deal. I get up my Stealth Rocks, because Stealth Rocks are fun. He goes for the Light Screen, dual screen, so I think he might be holding a Light Clay. I just go for an S-Toss, see how much it does, and it does around 1/4. So now he starts... Oh, sorry. I just ate and I'm burping. Now he goes for the Hidden Power Fire. It looks like my S-Toss does more, so I'm just going to go for another S-Toss, and after that one, it looks like it's definitely going to be a 4-hit KO, and his HP fire after lefty is probably going to be like 6 at the very least. So he goes for the Volt Switch. I predicted him switching, or like, you know, so I go for the Thunder Wave, but he goes into Excadrill, and my Thunder Wave isn't going to do anything. So he made my good play look like a bad play. So, oh well. So I decide, you know what, Registeel, get out of here, because I don't have much defensive investment, none at all. He predicts the switch, he goes for a Swords Dance, and I go into String, and I'm not scared of this thing unless it has X's, or him going for the Earthquake shows me it doesn't have X's, and look at that, I'll take that all day long. That Earthquake did not do anything, so I get my seeds on. He goes for the Rapids and gets rid of my seeds and the Stealth Rock. At this point, he realized he can't do much to me. I just set up a sub. Misplay on my part. I forgot that he didn't have seeds anymore, so I could have gone for the seeds even if he stayed in. But I didn't realize they were blown away, so I just go for the Giga Drain. Oh well. But now I still have a sub up. He's going to go for the HP Fire. Definitely going to break my sub. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just go for another Leech Seed here. Just, you know, get some residual damage on it. And hold up. Let me drink some Juice Pouch. That's some good sips. So I get Leech Seed, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to take a Hidden Power Fire. So I know he's going to go for the Hidden Power Fire. Or he's going to go for just set up screens again. So I go into my Snorlax, which is a relatively safe switch. Seeing that I also have pretty nice special defense, and I am thick fat instead of brain malfunction. But this is my Lax Bro. I have to change the name. This is Lax Bro because he is offensive, and I think I'm running max attack. So that Earthquake easily gonna kill him, even if I wasn't offensive. So he goes into his fucking Spiritomb. So I go back into my String. So I just had like a random ass moment. Just don't like Spiritomb at all. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp, as I predicted. Go for the Leech Seed, and here's gonna be like a residual damage war. Goes for the Calm Mind. So now I know he has Calm Mind and Will-O-Wisp. So I'm like, okay, I'll Toxic here, so I have dual residual damage, if it's actually a thing. So now he's going to take Toxic damage and Leech Seed damage, so I'm looking good, and I realize I'm faster, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to set up a sub. If he keeps setting up Calm Mind, I could just Giga Drain and let Poison do its work. And so, in any way, it's just a scout, and he does go for the Dark Pulse this turn, and that is going to break my sub. So, but now that's Toxic really racking up on him, and I have a feeling he does have the Pain Split from Calm Mind and Will-O-Wisp. He probably does have the Pain Split. So I bring back String and go into my Registeel. Sorry, I burped again. Holy shit. So I know his Dark Pulse isn't gonna do shit to my Registeel, so I'm okay. Burping again. I think it's a combination of burps and hiccups, and it's just like every time I hiccup, it makes me burp, It's fucking weird. Okay, whatever. So I don't even remember. I lost track of what's going on. Toxic and Lead Seed doing work at this point. My Registeel is looking good. Sorry, I'm so like out of it. He goes for the Pain Split. Does kind of a lot, and he does get most of his HP back. It's fine. I'm just gonna. Here, I predicted him. I don't know what I predicted. There's so many after turn effects. Like I can't. Talking about fucking hiccups and burps and after turn effects are just messing me up. So I decide I'm gonna attack this turn, and he goes into his thing. I do go for the Iron Head, and he is holding a balloon, so that's gonna pop his balloon. So it doesn't do any damage, but at least the balloon gets popped. So I know if it's a one-on-one Snorlax versus Extra Jill, the Earthquake will kill him. He goes for a Swords Dance, and I leave my Registeel in there. I'm just gonna go for a Seismic Toss here, and that's gonna do a decent amount. Fucking Seismic Toss. It's 100 damage. He goes for the Earthquake here, and that is gonna take me out easily because I have no defensive investment, and I don't really care. Registeel did a pretty nice job as my special defensive wall this game. Set up some rocks. Go back into my Starmie. Specs, Hydro Pump. I am running all three Choice Band, Choice Specs, and my Hydreigon is holding Choice Scarf. So that Choice Spec Hydro Pump easily gonna take him out. He goes into his Hydreigon. It's really a srry, but you don't know that yet. Now you know that, because he goes for the Sucker Punch, and that will take me out. Don't really care. Starmie did a pretty sweet job. Took out his Extra Jill. So I go into my Hydreigon, launch off the Draco Meteor. Know it's gonna kill Zoroark, even if it is his Hydreigon, which I know it's not. It's gonna kill it. So now I'm at -2, and I'm scarfed, so I'm locked into that. And he goes into his actual Hydreigon. Here I thought, I'm scarfed and I've higher base. So if this Draco Meteor doesn't kill and he goes for a Dragon Dance, I know the next Draco Meteor will kill it and I will be able to outspeed him. Luckily, it does hit him and his Hydreigon does die. So yeah, that wasn't much of a threat. And now he goes back into a Spiritomb, who takes some rock damage, who's still poisoned, and at -4, I actually doubted that this might kill him, but it does kill him because Draco Meteor is a ridiculous attack at 140 base plus stab. So that will kill him. That was a good game. A little lopsided. It was 4-0 at the end. Azelf didn't do much. Snorlax didn't do much. And so yeah. So what I want to do this game is I want to do this thing every game. I'll announce like 2 of the top Pokemon, and you guys put in the comments below which one was the MVP. So the top 2 nominations this game is Tangela and Hydreigon. Hydreigon fired off Draco Meteors at the end and got 3 straight kills, no problem. While Tangela really showed for a not fully evolved Pokemon that he could do work as a defensive wall, as his freaking Extra Jill was completely countered. And even if you send out his fucking Haxorus, I'm sorry if I called it Hydreigon too. Even if you send out his Haxorus, wouldn't have done shit to my Tangela. So you guys put down below which one you like. Also, a custom moveset on Tangela's coming up. So comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.